Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White version. Last episode, well, we completed Route 13, and we got here to White Forest. In today's episode, I needed this. Anyways, I'm gonna tell you right now. This guy, Tornadus. I can't catch him in my version. I had to hack using an AR code in order to get him. The reason why I need him is for today's episode, we're going to be catching a legendary Pokemon that both requires both Landorus and Tornadus. First off, I'd like to thank my friend Anna for giving me that AR code so I can complete this LP 100% without any problem. But yeah, you need, in order to activate this, you need both Tornadus and Landorus, so that's why I got him. Anyways, we got a Reaper Cloth. What you need that to evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir. If you have Dusclop hold that while you trade him, you get him at Dusknoir. Anyways, since the last episode, I've done a lot of off-screen training, so that's probably why you haven't seen many Pokemon episodes lately. As you can see, Reggie's level 65. My Pokemon are in the mid to upper 60s. So yeah, that way they can take on the Pokemon here. But anyways, the last of the 6 sages are here. You are the powerful Pokemon trainer who came to Dragon Helix Tower. Did you become friends with Reshiram? In this world, as long as you understand yourself, you can make the heavens the end of the earth. The furthest things seem to be right beside you. That's what they say. Like Lord N and his Pokemon, you and your Pokemon have a mutual understanding. Thus, take this. And he gives us TM08, bulk up! The legend of Unova is that of a new world creation through the combined force of men and Pokemon. That simple fact carries a reassuring message. If those that change the world are heroes, then anyone can be a hero. Though everyone's respective changes the whole world. Yeah. Anyways, Looker comes over. Alright then, I'm an international policeman. So tell me what you know about Team Plasma. Well, I don't mind. Team Plasma has changed me, but the world refused to change. I'm expectant of that you all will do with it. Gosh, it takes a long time. Thanks! Okay, Matt. There's something I need to tell you. I heard intel that somewhere really far away from here, there's been sighting of an Inish person. Inish person? That's one way to describe it. With a dragon Pokemon. I'm going to see if that's really true. Well, see you again someday. And actually, that's a lie right there. That's the last time you'll ever see Looker. We have actually gotten all the 6 sages arrested now. Now we don't need to worry about them. Like I said, all the 6 sages, all they do is they give you TMs that you haven't gotten yet, and all of them are just stat increasing moves. Bulk up, what it does is it increases, I think both attack and defense. If I can't remember. No, is that bulk up? I think it might be that. I don't know. Oh well. I don't really use that move in particular. And since the off-screen training, Reggie has learned Focus Punch. But I have the toughest time trying to get this move to pull off. What Focus Punch it focuses it at the very beginning of the it focuses at the very beginning of the turn. And if the opponent attacks you with an attack, and hits you with it, well, you lose concentration and you can't use it. I like Focus Punch because it's a very powerful move, but I don't like the requirements in order to pull it off. Thus, I don't know why I try using him. I don't know why I taught Reggie that, but oh well. He learned Hedge Smash too, which is kind of a rock form of takedown, if you would. It does recoil damage. And see, Polyswine used Fury attack. That causes Reggie to lose his concentration here. See, he lost his concentration. He couldn't use the attack. But yeah, I just go on with the high jump kick. High jump kicks always help me. But anyways, yeah, I did a lot of off-screen training, and I kind of needed to, because, well, the Pokemon here were kind of kick my butt. And like I said before, I kind of want to show all these trainers off-screen, because really, all these trainers do have are just like high-leveled Pokemon that we haven't. I know we haven't seen them before, but they're just Pokemon from older generations. That's all they were. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish this LP up soon, because we don't have much left to it. Sturdy! God damn it! I hate Sturdy. Sturdy is kind of an annoying ability. Reggie, don't you? God damn it! There goes Reggie. All right, let's switch over to Wade. Wade is now level 67, if you guys haven't realized. He did learn a new move. It was Leaf Storm. Leaf Storm, what it does is it's kind of like Draco Meteor, if any of you guys ever seen that. It does a very powerful attack, but it drops your special attack very harshly. So it's kind of like a one-shotter. You can only use it once effectively at the very beginning when you use it. But we beat the hiker. Anyways, if you want to come down here, you need, like I said, you need a Pokemon that knows Waterfall. And, well, I had to bring out Titorga in order to do so because, well, I need my Asian slave, man. But anyways, yeah, that Tornadus there, that Tornadus is in fact hacked. It's level 100. It has a lot of weird stats. I didn't think it was gonna work, but actually it did in fact work, and it did activate the little the legendary Pokemon that we're going after right now. Hello, Basculin. Do 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 do. Run away, Matt. I did record this in case you haven't realized. You looked at the clock. I recorded this a couple days ago, and it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just really tired. Anyways, you come over here and oh, here's TM35 Flamethrower. I completely forgot I was there. I'm going to teach that to Chandelure soon, I promise you that. Flamethrower is my favorite move. I love that freaking move. But in here in the Abundance Shrine, there are wild Noctowls here. I'm not going to catch them just for the sake of time, and I'm only going to try to catch Univo Pokemon. I think yeah, like I said, there's really no Univo Pokemon that we have not caught yet. I think in the last route that I was in, there were 2 there, but I think we'll see them on the next route, so I'm not even going to bother with this episode. Anyways, you can in fact catch a wild Chimecho here. Chimecho is a psychic type. It has pretty decent stats. I think it's more or less a special attacker more than a defensive wall. I guess you can build it into defensive wall, but I'm not sure. But there are wild Vulpixies here too. Vulpix is a fan favorite of mine. Vulpix is a fire type, and it evolves into a Pokemon called Ninetales. Ninetales is a very, very good fire type. I like it. It's one of the original 150, man. I ran into another Vulpix. Interesting note, when you catch a Vulpix, more than likely they're going to be holding a Rossberry. That's like a common thing they hold whenever they are caught and whatnot. But we got a Razor Fang. What a Razor Fang does, I can't remember if it's Sneasel or Gliscor. I think it might have been Gliscor, but I'm not sure. It might be both. I don't know. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. But if you trade either Sneasel or Gligar while holding that, they will evolve into their forms, Weavile and Gliscor. I can't remember off the top of my head. It's been so long, and I don't really use those Pokemon when I play Pokemon. I'm actually replaying Soul Silver again. I don't know if I'll ever LP that game, but I know for sure I'll LP in a second-gen game. That's for sure. I love the second-gen more than anything, it seems like. I ran into another Vulpix. I know I could be cutting all this, but oh well. It's fun to talk. I need something to talk about because actually I haven't really recorded this in a long time, and I kind of want to get back to it. And I just ran into 2 Pokemon. Crap. Chimecho and a Noctowl. Anyways, I should be getting this LP done soon. We don't have much left to do, so we can return to the 16-bit summer. And I'll get on my next projects. But anyways, you come up here and you activate this little scene. If you play a prank on Landorus Shrine, there'll be a big storm. Nuh-uh. That one pours down rain and causes lightning storm is a different Pokemon. Nuh-uh. You're a dummy. This is the shrine of the great Landorus, who punishes mischievous Pokemon. Play a prank on its shrine, and it'll punish you like it did the Storm Pokemon. Landorus appears whenever there's Pokemon doing bad things. You're the dummy, dude. Hold up, doofus. The shrine is dedicated to the Pokemon named Landorus. When Tornadus and Voltorus would bring down storms upon the Pokemon Landorus, come on, man, came to attack them. My grandpa told me when I was just a little kid. If Tornadus and Voltorus were to come here again, Landorus would very well appear. At least that's what Grandpa said. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the legendary Pokemon that I needed to mention. You need both Tornadus and Thundurus in your party in order to come over here. You talk to the shrine. Tornadus and Voltorus are growing violently inside their Pokeballs. And when you do have both of them, Landorus appears. The Pokemon Landorus. And he comes and sits before you. Now you can go and challenge him. Which, I don't know why. Out of all the times, I guess I was feeling really ballsy and I didn't save in front of him. Usually I save in front of a legendary Pokemon, but not this case. But anyways. Legendary Pokemon time. I'm not going to do a bio because I might as well just go ahead and tell you guys what Landorus is. Landorus is the fertile Pokemon. He is the Pokemon that came and ended droughts for all the farms along the land. And, well, he hates Tornadus and he hates Thundurus because they always play pranks and they always cause storms and whatnot and blow the crops around. Landorus is a ground flying type Pokemon. He's the ground flying type, which is a weird combination. First off, I think the only Pokemon that I know of that combination is Gligar. He's level 70. He knows Rock Slide and all that junk. And he's really tricky. Like, I remember quite literally, like, when I was younger, not younger, but whenever I played this game for the first time, he was in fact really tricky to catch. And like I said, since the only way you can catch him is by getting both Thundurus and Tornadus in your party, I had to actually use my brother's black version in order to get him, because we both, well, whenever we bought my game, me and my brother bought both different versions, that way in case, you know, there were version exclusive Pokemon, we could get them on our Pokedex. But anyways, I'm going to try catching him. I'm going to use an Ultra Ball. Nope, didn't do nothing. But anyways, like I said, Landorus is pretty much the head of the trio, the Cloud Trio. And yes, I know, folks, Black and White 2 is out. These Pokemon, Tornadus, Landorus, and Thundurus, all have different forms. I think they were called, I can't remember what, there's something, they're different forms. And they take on, the forms of animals. Landorus takes on the form of a jaguar, which is freaking awesome. But yeah, those 3 Pokemon have different forms in Black and White 2. And yeah, like I said, I know Black and White 2 is out, and I didn't even notice I haven't talked about it until now. But anyways, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was, like I said, this is the part where I was getting really sleepy. So it's getting really, I'm getting really hard to respond to me playing the game when I'm recording. Kids, I'll give you one little hint. Actually, we caught Landorus. Wow, he didn't give me that much trouble now. Anyways, we caught Landorus. He's added to the Pokedex. Fertility yeah. There's he flows his tail. Yep. Anyways, he ends droughts, essentially. Now, I'm going to go and cut back to the Pokemon Center because now that we're done, and I'll challenge all these Pokemon. Actually, I forgot about this. I do want to show this off because I do run into a very favorite Pokemon of mine from my memory. Anyways, you go into the Ripple here on this route, you can run into Weasels. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be shocked about this, but Weasel is honestly one of my favorite water-type Pokemon. I try to actually catch this. I freaking love Weasels. They're so adorable, and honestly, they're speed demons. I like Weasels. I will, in fact, use Floatzel. I've been known to use Floatzel a lot, and I accidentally killed it. I was upset about that. I wanted Weasel. Anyways, I'm going to cut back to the Pokemon Center in White Forest here. And pretty much, like I said here, that and the routes, I'm going to call it an episode. But anyways, I do know Black and White 2 is out. I know. And a lot of people are probably going to be wondering if I'm going to be doing a Let's Play over it. I'm not going to be doing a Let's Play over Black and White 2. One, I wanted to mention something. I am a traditionalist. I will, in fact, wait until the American release the game to play it. I won't play Japanese version of the game. But anyways, I cut that battle out. And actually, something funny came up here in this next battle here, and I had to keep it in. I had to keep it in. I didn't have to. I'm not going to key the whole battle in, but there's something funny. It'll come up here in just a second. I was fighting normally here with Tron here. He used Drain Punch and finished off Reggie on this route. Not a Reggie, a Scrafty. He finished off the Scrafty, and then it says about ready to use Poliwrath. Well, I changed Pokemon. Right here, you see that I'm taking a long time. Just wait a minute. I fell asleep here. I fell asleep for a good 30 minutes on this one screen during the recording. I just thought it was funny that I had to keep this in, but I didn't fall asleep during the recording. That was so funny about that. I had to cut that out. I was like, God dang it. Anyways, you come up here. I'm just going to challenge all these trainers off screen because they don't really have anything. But anyways, we're reaching the beach area. Yes, this is the beach. I want to go back to the beach, people. Welcome, guys, to Undella Town. One of my favorite places in the game. We're at the beach! Like this guy says here. I love that. The fact that he's like, we're at the beach! Well, no dip, Sherlock. We're at the beach. Well, anyways, Undella Town has a lot of things in it. Mostly, like, rich people you can battle, and you can get a lot of money from them. But we're gonna go over that in the next episode. Because the next episode, I have me planned out doing a lot of stuff in Undella Town and to the east of Undella Town. So in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon White version, we will go explore Undella Town, and we will go through the Abyssal Ruins, which is to the left of Undella Town. So I'll see you guys in the next episode.